yesterday. What was the title of the story, Aggie? At the beach. And what was the story about? Dejanay.
The lesson in the story was like to tell the truth.
Okay, to tell the truth. That was the moral of the story. Abby, tell us more about the story.
It was about I forget his name, but they all went to the beach.
Okay.
And like he wasn't supposed to go too far, but he did with his cousins, and one of his cousins got injured.
Oh.
By say a sea urchin.
A sea urchin. Okay. Do you have the characters' names? Do you remember them? Okay, Avery.
There was Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando was the one that was the leader of the group.
Yeah,
Cole said yesterday he was adventurous. What other words did you use? Daring. You said it was kind of like your personality, right?
And there was Luisa, which was the cousin, and there was Mari, I'm pretty sure. And then there was Javi, is the one that got hurt.
Javi's the one that stepped on the sea urchin like IK did. IK told us before the story he stepped on the sea urchin. So yeah, so Dejanay was saying the moral of the story was to tell the truth. When didn't he tell the truth, or what happened in the story that caused him not to tell the truth? Thank you guys for raising your hand. You guys have been responding great. Cole, thank you for raising your hand.
He thought if he told the truth, he wouldn't be able to. All of this, as I remember, is that he was afraid that he wouldn't get one of his mom's tortillas.
He wouldn't get a tortilla. Yeah, he really wanted a tortilla. So what didn't he tell the truth about, or what happened that made him not tell the truth, Gage?
Because they went to the reef and what's his face got
Okay, everyone put their scissors under their desk. Under their desk. Under your desk. Under your desk. Bring them under your desk. Yeah, so they went far away, like Abby was saying, and Gage was saying, to the reef, and they weren't allowed to go that far away, and then something bad happened, so Fernando lied about it, basically, to make sure that they didn't get in trouble when they got a tortilla. But then what happened with Fernando? After he lied about it, what happened? Do you remember what happened, Logan?
He lied about it. He looked at his plate, and then he went to his mom, and his mom cried. And told her the story of it and how he lied.
Very good. So what feeling did he feel?
Yep.
What feeling did he feel, i.e.? Guilty. He felt guilt that he lied and his mom believed him and his family believed him, and that he was getting these tortillas and he felt like he didn't deserve it because he lied about them. So good job. Good recalling of the story. So I'm going to pass out. We're going to start with the vocabulary. That's going to be our focus for today's lesson. We are going to focus, if I can find it. Yes. We're going to focus on the vocabulary for this lesson today. That's going to be our main focus here. So we're going to say the words together. I have them up on the board for us at the beach, vocabulary. So let me fix this out. Did the cousins go along with Fernando, or did they tell the truth right away? Devin, did they tell the truth right away, or did they?
No.
No? Why do you think that they went along with it? Like if you and Gage are good friends, right? So if Gage and you did something, and something bad happened, something that shouldn't have happened, and Gage was the ringleader. We'll say Gage made the decision to do it. And then you went back to Gage's house. I've met his mom before. She's a very nice lady. And she asked what happened, and Gage made up a story about it and lied about it. Hold on 1 second, Cole, please. Devin, would you go along with it? Or would you say to Gage's mom, No, that's not what happened. This is what really happened, and Gage was in charge. What would you do as a friend? Not being silly.
I'd probably go with it.
You'd go with it, yeah, because you guys what? You have some type of, say it loud, Samantha. Louder. You have some type of bond, friendship together with each other, that you're sticking up for each other, that you want to have each other's back, and that's what Fernando's cousins did in this story. Good job. Okay, so now let's read. I'm going to say the vocabulary word first, because some of them are a little difficult, and you might not have seen them before. And then you guys repeat them after me, okay? Algae.
Algae.
Concealed.
Concealed.
Driftwood.
Driftwood.
Hammock.
Hammock.
Lamented.
Lamented.
Sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
Sternly.
Sternly.
Tweezers.
Tweezers.
Cockles.
Cockles.
Dislodged.
Dislodged.
Emphatically. That's it. Again, emphatically.
Emphatically.
That's a difficult one. Okay. So raise your hand if there's some words on there that you do not know what they mean. That you've seen them before maybe, but you don't know what they mean. So you guys know every definition of the word. Okay. Destiny. Have you seen every word before on there and know exactly what it means? No. Okay. So what we're doing now, this is just a word rating chart that I came up with, since we're going to be discovering the meaning of the vocabulary words. And there are the vocabulary words, and then there's 3 different columns. And there's know, have seen, or don't know. So you're going to read through the vocabulary words right now, and you're going to put a check in which box. So if you know the word algae and you know what it is and know the definition of it, you're going to put a check in no. If you've seen the word before but you're not really sure what it means or what it is, you're going to put a check in have seen. If you've never seen the word before and you have no clue what it means, put a check in don't know. And you're going to go down the list and put a check for each one. Avery.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there a couple words that aren't on here?
Those are the extra words,
Okay.
the like challenge words. I put them on there just so you can see them. You guys don't do them every week, do you?
No.
No, I just put them on there so you would be familiar with them. If you want to draw a line after tweezers on your first sheet that I gave you, that'll just show you that those 3 words, cockles, dislodge, and emphatically, those words are just like the challenge words in the books that I wanted you to see so you get familiar with them because they are in the story. And it's okay, you can, if you don't know any of them, that's fine. That's why we're going through this and learning this together so that we will.
I just put,
You don't have to talk out. Thank you for raising your hand, Cole. Yes, sir.
I put for the challenge word, let's call it, vocabulary words.
Yes.
I wrote study these, and the other 3 I put not these.
Okay, good, good.
That's fine.
Yeah, and this is, I just wrote them out so even though they're in your book, you'll have a list of them. So when you're studying at home, you will be able to look back at them. You can use it as a study material.